My name is Beatrice Phillips and I'm a violinist, and I started the Lewes Chamber Music Festival back in 2012. I began because I'm passionate about playing chamber music. I've been fortunate in my musical life so far to meet and work with some really incredible musicians. So it was a pleasure for me to invite them down to Lewes, both to explore the music ourselves and then also to share it with local audiences. It's something quite incredible for this small town to have some really fantastic, well-renowned artists come down and perform concerts. The result is some incredible performances that likes of which you'd be lucky to hear anywhere. And the most exciting part about it for me is programming the music. It's an amazing opportunity for me to program loads of ridiculously great concerts with some of the best music ever written, and to bring it home to Lewes, which is where I grew up. Over the years it's developed into quite a special weekend of music. It's become something which the people of Lewes and surrounding areas really look forward to every year.
Yeah, this is the fourth year we've been coming to the Lewes Chamber Music Festival, and we've been to every single concert. It's just fantastic. You can't imagine going to, I don't know how many concerts, 8 in one weekend, and you think that's far too many. How could I possibly go to 8 concerts? But in fact, you go to one and then you run along to the next one, and it's even better than the last, and you can't wait for the next. So it's just great.
When I first came to Lewes, it was the first ever festival I'd ever been to. And so I think I really loved it and just totally accepted it. And then as I've come back every year, I realised that not all festivals are like this, and I've sort of learned to completely cherish it, because it's such an amazing place to come. Just being able to play with loads of people that you do know and that you've worked with forever, and then also being able to play with people that you've just met, and the sort of excitement and the fresh perspective that brings. That's why.
A space of absolute serenity, and it gives birth to an amazing vibe and quality of performance. It's such a wonderful experience to be able to play with the performers here and working with artists that have so much experience and knowledge and love and care for communication with audiences on a level that is rarely found.
It's really nice the way that all the performers here come to each other's concerts as well, so you have the feeling like you're performing also for your friends and colleagues, and at the same time as for this audience who are hearing it for maybe the first time.
Programming isn't your standard repertoire, and so there is the excitement of what are we going to hear. So I mean, we've been introduced to Tanaïef and Catois. It's been really exciting. Well, it's just the whole thing's impeccable. But not only that, it's all the small detail as well in terms of the festival, the way everything is organised, it's run, all the really small things that many people probably wouldn't even notice, but it actually does make the most incredible atmosphere. It's perfect.
What happens at Lewes that's so unique, that it's quite challenging, actually. It's challenging for us. We're doing very complicated pieces of music in a relatively short period of rehearsal time. And it's probably quite challenging for the listener who's listening to some thorny piece of Russian master music. And I think that that's really important, because I think that music is about experiencing wonderful stuff that we know and that we feel very nostalgic about. And then I think it's also about completely opening yourself to a challenge.